everybody, how are you? Thanks so much for joining me. My name is Shemaine. If you've never come to my YouTube channel before, I want to tell you a little bit about who I am before I get into breaking down the dance moves. So I've been in the fitness industry for almost 40 years, been teaching group fitness classes since 1980. And I recently found this guy here on YouTube that created some awesome dance moves, and I want to give a huge shout out to him. His name is Ihovanis, I-H-O-V-A-N-I-S. So you can find him at Ihovanis Zin, Z-I-N, Zumba, and Iho, right here on YouTube. So check him out. He's got some amazing dance moves. And the reason I'm bringing this to you, I know there are millions of other younger, much more fit, much better dancers than I am. But my goal is to teach. I love teaching people. I love inspiring people and motivating people, especially to learn how to dance. And I gotta tell you, I love this song because it reminds me a little bit about like 70s-ish. And then it's got a little bit of rap in it, and then it's got dance, like flat out dance. There's 5 moves in the whole thing. And I taught this to my Zumba fitness class. I've been a Zumba fitness instructor, and I developed Zumba in the Circuit with Beto Perez and traveled all over the world teaching Zumba instructors how to teach Zumba in the Circuit and how to dance to rock and roll music. But I do travel a lot, and I kind of stopped teaching for a little bit. And then I got re-inspired because I ran into one of my former students who said, you know, nobody teaches like you anymore. I put a lot of fitness into my workouts. I don't have a lot of time to exercise. I wish I did. I wish I had an hour for cardio and an hour for strength training and an hour for toning or stretching, but I don't. So I like to put all of that in every one of my classes. And what this I'm about to show you, the reason I like this from Ihovanis, so I hope he's watching, I hope he gets word of this, because he's just really, I just stumbled upon him on YouTube, and I'm really grateful for people like that, because my goal as an instructor is to have all of my students being able to do what I do. So that's the other reason I'm going to break this down, so that when my students come and watch this, they can get it. Now, I will be honest with you. When I first saw these moves, I could not do them. That's another reason why I'm going to bring this to you. I'm going to break this down for you. Because once you get it, once I explain it to you, there were a couple of girls after my class, 2 really cute young girls, young like, they got to be in their 20s. And they said, well, how do you do, they were asking me, how do you do this? And I said, oh, well, that's really called 4 corners. We call that in 4 corners in dance. So you're really bringing your hips all the way around to the side. Side, back, side, front. And they did it and they went, oh my gosh, that's so easy. And then they asked me a little bit about how I was doing the other moves. So that's the other reason I'm going to bring this to you, because I think you could do this too. And once you do it, it's so much fun. So 3 of the moves are super easy. Like flat out super easy. You can follow along. And that's what I like to do, is build. And you'll see how Ihovanis did it in his video, and I'm going to do it in this, is that I build up slowly. I work my way up, and I like to do that when I'm teaching as well. So the moves I'm going to teach you are, there's one where you're just, you know, it's like I encourage my students to just like jam out, you know, like just dance around and have fun. And there's another move where it's a little bit more complicated, but I call it under the fence. So I'm gonna see if I can adjust this a little bit. Okay. I call it under the fence. So you're basically going under the fence and bringing your legs together. Going under the fence. Now you can add a little something by swirling that arm, going under the fence and bringing it back up. So, just like that. I literally, when I saw Ihovanis do that, I literally went over and over and over and over, probably 50 times to do it. So that's one move. The other one that's a little bit more complicated is a little bit dancey as well. And it's where I found out, your arms are going down, your hands are going down your body length, okay? But if you want to add a little something, something, you can add a body roll. So, kick that back leg out and body roll, okay? Kick it out and body roll. All right, I'm going to get into this song. I hope you enjoy it. Dance along with me, won't you? And thanks you guys for showing up live. I appreciate it. If you subscribe and you click the alarm so that you get notified next time I go live, I'd love to bring you more like this as well. I'm out of breath. I hope you enjoyed that. Remember to like, subscribe, and turn on those alerts. I'll see you soon, guys.